Elaine Thompson-Herah just did what we said she was gonna do, Gordon. 1083 in this race. Nobody else was sub 11. The margin made me think the time was gonna be even quicker, maybe even the 10:6 that you were talking about on the pre-show. But ultimately, she wasn't pushed at all, and she's just consistently knocking out these marks anywhere between the high 10.7 she ran at pre all the way into like the low 10.9s. She's just kind of in that range, give or take a few hundreds here or there. But 1083 ahead of Toulouse 1104. What'd you think?
Um, I know this may sound taboo or I shouldn't have this take, but I was kind of disappointed. I wanted something bigger. I was like, oh, 10-8, like she can do that in her sleep. Felt I was like, this would have been a good moment for her to put down a low 10-7, but she didn't do it. And it's fine. Like, there's no
Doesn't.
like it's not that big of a deal. But
Yeah.
I did start thinking about it and I was like, when are we gonna push Elaine? Like, when is Elaine actually gonna be forced to give
I
her
know.
true greatness? And it sucks that if we have to wait all the way till July to get that, you know, she's running all
I don't
these
think.
races, right? And I
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
see, so I want to see be like 10-7 here, a 10-6 there. Holy crap, 10-6-1 here. And then it builds up to all these like fireworks for the big explosion in July. But right now we're getting a little bit of like, we're getting a little firecrackers. We're getting a little,
Yeah.
just small little
Well,
sparklers. We're not getting like, maybe we'll
there's
get at
one
the Jamaica
person.
trials. That's maybe we'll
There's
get it.
one person. We're
Yeah,
talking about one person being in the
sure.
race against her
Yeah.
who
And
can
yeah,
push
it's
her.
Shelly-Ann. Yeah.
And I think we're fortunate to have the other person because in a lot of other instances in track history, if someone was that far like close to making history and putting the type of marks that she's been putting out, there'd be no one who can accompany her. Pull up, Travis. Can you pull up last year? How many times did Thompson-Herah and Fraser-Pryce race against each other last year? Because they weren't ducking each other, and I don't think they're going to do that this year as well, too. So I think we're going to see these two face off. Now it's kind of weird with the Jamaican trials, with who's got the bye, reigning champion, Diamond League champion, all that stuff. But this is 2021. They raced more in 2021 than they did in the previous part of their career. They ran. Is this just 100?
Four
Yeah, this is just
meets,
the
not
100.
counting the Olympics. Four meets,
Yeah.
not counting the Olympics. Yeah.
Would you take that? I'd take that. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
Two of them were post Olympics.
yeah, we got two pre-Olympics. What about 200?
Yeah.
I want at least one pre-Worlds. That's not Jamaica.
So they had, and then
I want a
two
100-meter
two more times.
dash. I want a 100-meter dash that's not the Jamaica trials before Worlds. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
I'm with
Jamaica.
you. I'm with you. I want to see it. There's one person right now in the world who could challenge her, and that's Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. And she hasn't raced her yet. She's
I
running,
watched,
but
they showed the replay of the Olympic 100-meter final. Man, Shelly-Ann could have won that. She just slowly fell apart in the second half of that race. I forgot about
that
that.
second that second 50 from Thompson-Herah, actually from like 50 to 80, that
Yeah.
race was nuts.
Yeah.
Because then she had enough daylight to celebrate early.
Yeah.
But I thought the same thing. I was rewatching. I was like, this is close. I remember thinking at the time though, Fraser Price needs to